Namaskar and warm greetings to all of you. It's my privilege to commence the launch ceremony of registration link of Corporate Mitra course. Let us begin with a thought that truly reflects the spirit of this national initiative. सहकारेण वयं समृद्धं साधयाम कॉर्पोरेट मित्रः उद्यम से सहायकः कौशलेन समृद्धि स्यात् युवा शक्ति विभूषणं राष्ट्रस्य समृद्धे साधनाम. Together we achieve prosperity. Corporate Mitra, a friend to enterprise. May prosperity come through skill, and may the strength of our youth be greatest asset. Corporate Mitra is an instrument for the prosperity of the nation. Respected dignitaries, distinguished guests, office bearers of ICAI, the Institute of Company Secretaries of India and Institute of Cost Accountants of India, and all our esteemed participants who have joined us virtually across India through branches and study chapters of all three professional institutes. A very warm welcome to this launch of Corporate Mitra registration link ceremony. Today, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs takes a landmark step towards empowering enterprises across India with academic support of three premier professional bodies and technical support of IIT Madras, IITM Pravartak, and SWAYAM Plus. Corporate Mitra is envisaged as a friend, guide, and enabler for businesses, especially MSMEs, startups, who are the backbone of Viksit Bharat. With this thought, I once again welcome all the dignitaries and guests. And with this, now I request our Honorable President ICAI, CA Prasanna Kumar DG, the Chairman and Vice Chairman ICAI of Corporate Mitra Committee, to felicitate Shri Rahul Jainji with a sapling and a memento. And I request other council members to join in this felicitation, please. Now let us felicitate our distinguished guest, Shri Mendra Kumarji, Director PI MCA. Yes. Thank you very much, sir, for this felicitation. Now I request CA Durgesh Kabraji, Chairman ICI Corporate Mitra Committee, to deliver his welcome address. Sir, the stage is yours.
Good afternoon to one and all distinguished dignitaries. Begin with the Secretary of the Institute, Jay Batraji, Rahul Jainji, the Joint Secretary of Ministry of Corporate Affairs, and also Central Council member, Government nominee of the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. Shri Mahendra Kumarji, Director, PI, Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Honorable President of the Institute of Chartered Accountant, CA Prasanna Kumar DG. Pawan Chandakji, the President of the Institute of Company Secretaries of India. CMA TCS Srinivas Prasad, the President of the Institute of Cost Accountant of India. The Mr. Professor Sarthi from Swam Plus portal virtually joined. Mr. V. Balaji from Swam Plus portal, who is also virtually joined. The Vice Chairman of the Corporate Mitra Committee, Gyan Chand Mishra, my other council colleagues, Piyush Bhai, Rajesh Bhai, Umesh Bhai, and all other dignitaries from sister institutes called ICSI, ICOAI. I welcome you all to this soft launch of the corporate Mitra scheme of which is jointly done with the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, ICAI, ICSI, and ICOAI, which is going to help the youth of this country. Corporate Mitra is a landmark initiative because it addresses one of the India's most pressing need, bridging the gap between education and employability. And why it is so? Because to serve the small and medium enterprises across the country, more specifically in tier 2, tier 3 cities, it is very, very important to have these kind of para-professionals. Every year, we see that thousands of graduates aspire to meaningful careers, and Corporate Mitra, which was announced by the finance minister of this country during the budget speech, is going to bridge this gap. One of the greatest strengths of this program is it is a balanced structure. And why it is so? Because here we are going to have 1 year total learning, where 6 months will be the structured learning and 6 months will be the on-job training. The combination ensures that the participants develop both conceptual understanding as well as practical competence. The program fees has been deliberately been kept very affordable, and it is 3,000 plus GST. For such a nominal fees, participants receive structural learning, expert faculty training, practical training, mentoring, as well as industry exposure. Corporate Mitra provides exposure across multiple professional domains. Participants are going to get practical orientations in the field of accounting, taxation, banking, financial management, legal and secretarial compliances, cost and management accounting. Such multidisciplinary exposures is increasingly essential in today's business environment. This uniqueness of Corporate Mitra lies in the collaborative participation of India's 3 premier institutions, which are professional institutions, and together these 3 institutions provide participants with a comprehensive understanding of the business operation. ICAI has consistently partnered with the government in nation building, whether it is financial literacy, GST implementations, sustainability reporting, digital transformations, or MSME capacity building. ICAI has remained a trusted knowledge partner. Corporate Mitra represents another milestone in this journey, where with 2 other sister institutes, we are becoming part of it. Our members, regional council, branches, and students will actively contribute to the successful implementation of this program, and I am 100% sure other 2 sisters institutes will also going to lead in the same way. Our aspiration is that every district in India should have trained corporate Mitras capable of supporting local enterprises. Every deserving youth should have an opportunity to build a respectable and meaningful career. And with this launching, the youth of this country is going to get this opportunity. If we are sure that we are going to achieve these objectives. Corporate Mitra will become much more than a course. It will become a national movement for employment generations. May it be as a practitioner or may it be a part of MSME as an employee or so. And I'm sure this will 100% going to have help in the inclusive economic growth of this country in making Bharat as Viksit Bharat by 2047. With this, thank you all and welcome you all.
Thank you very much, sir, for your welcome address. Now I request Shri S.K. Gupta ji from the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, who will throw light on the highlights of the Corporate Mitra course, covering the course structure, on the job training, duration, eligibility criteria, etc. So over to you, sir.
Good morning and welcome everyone. Corporate Mitra, a national initiative designed to create a pool of trained and certified paraprofessionals for facilitating MSMEs. At the outset, let me give you a perspective and background which brought out this particular national initiative from the Government of India. India today is the fourth largest economy of the world. In 79 years of independence, we have made significant progress in all sectors of economy: manufacturing, services, agriculture. And we are now looking at building Viksit Bharat by 2047. In this journey towards Viksit Bharat, youth and MSMEs are the two key pillars. A significant proportion of India's population falls in the youth category. Almost about 50% of India's population is under the age of 30 years. If the potential of youth is provided with right kind of opportunities, they can really create the required momentum towards inclusive and sustainable development of our country. There are about 9 crore approximately MSMEs operating in India across different states and across different sectors. They contribute almost about 30% to the GDP of the country and almost account for 45% of India's exports. If the potential of the youth is harnessed for facilitating MSMEs, I think that's going to be the right combination for bringing about the real transformation in Indian economy and building Viksit Bharat. With this perspective and background, presenting the union budget for 2026-27 in Lok Sabha, our Honorable Finance Minister announced that government will facilitate professional institutes, the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, and the Institute of Company Secretaries of India to design short-term modular courses to develop a cadre of corporate mitras, especially in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities of the country. These accredited paraprofessionals will help MSMEs to meet compliance requirements at affordable cost. Besides the objective of creating a cadre of skilled paraprofessionals for facilitating support to MSMEs in regulatory compliances, accounting, banking, taxation, financial management, legal and secretarial services, cost and management accounting, another key objective of this course is to enhance ease of doing business for the MSMEs, enabling them to focus on business development, sustainable growth of their organization, rather than getting bogged down by various kinds of regulatory compliances. This will strengthen the ecosystem of MSMEs for managing business advisory and regulatory compliances. The Corporate MITRA course is being initiated, is being jointly developed by the three professional institutes, the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, and the Institute of Company Secretaries of India. So what is the framework and modalities for this Corporate MITRA course? Talking about the eligibility criteria, graduates in any discipline from a recognized university is eligible to join the Corporate MITRA course. Candidates who are currently in the final year of graduation are also eligible to join the Corporate MITRA course, but certificate of successful completion of Corporate MITRA course will be awarded to them only after they complete their graduation. Candidates up to the age of 30 years are eligible for the Corporate MITRA course. The fee for the course is 3,000 rupees plus GST, with 50% concession available for women candidates and candidates from northeastern states, Himalayan regions, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and Lakshadweep. The framework for the Corporate MITRA course comprises of two different modules, an academic online course of 6 months, and then on-the-job practical exposure and training for a period of 6 months. The online academic course comprises of about 150 hours of online learning spread over a period of 6 months, covering modules on accounting, taxation, banking, financial management, legal and secretarial, cost and management accounting. The learning to the candidates will be provided by way of recorded video lectures. At the same time, there shall also be periodic live sessions where the candidates can directly interact with the expert faculty for clarifying their doubts or for gaining expert deep knowledge into any particular subject. On-the-job training will comprise of 6 months of practical exposure with the firms of the members of the three professional institutes. This will help the candidate for gaining practical knowledge of regulatory compliances, GST, TDS, accounting, financial management, banking operations, cost and management accounting, legal and secretarial services. Who will deliver this course? The Corporate MITRA course will be delivered through Swayam Plus portal. The information about Corporate MITRA course will be hosted on the websites of MCA, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Swayam Plus, and the three professional institutes. The candidates who wish to enroll for Corporate MITRA course will then be redirected to Swayam Plus portal for joining this particular course. Faculty, experienced faculty with expert knowledge of subject with effective presentation skills will deliver online structured academic course of 6 months comprising of about 150 hours of learning by way of recorded as well as live video lectures. The assessment for the course will happen at 3 different stages. There shall be module-wise assessment, which will be conducted after each academic module, which will carry 10% weightage in the overall assessment. Final assessment will be conducted upon completion of all academic modules, and this will carry 50% weightage in the overall assessment. On-the-job training will carry 40% weightage in the overall assessment for this course. The minimum passing percentage will be 50% to be able to become eligible to get the certification of Corporate MITRA. Corporate MITRA certificate shall be awarded to the candidates by Swayam Plus upon successful academic assessment and completion of on-the-job training. So what candidates can expect to be able to gather after completing this particular course? The candidates will be certified to provide support to MSMEs in various areas of their operations, regulatory compliances, GST and TDS, financial accounting, financial management, banking operations, cost and management accounting, legal and secretarial services. This will facilitate MSMEs to focus on innovation and growth while meeting the regulatory compliance requirements with ease. What are the professional opportunities for corporate MITRAs? The list of certified corporate MITRAs will be hosted on a website of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Swayam Plus, and the 3 professional institutes. And this list will also be made available to the Ministry of MSME for facilitating professional assignments to corporate MITRAs in MSME. So become a corporate MITRA and enjoy potential benefits for yourself as well as for the country as a whole. The first key of benefit is going to be towards employment. Corporate MITRA course will unlock huge new employment horizons and independent consulting avenues for young graduates entering the professional services marketplace. The second benefit will be for helping and facilitating MSMEs to become stronger, more compliant, and deeply focused on innovation rather than regulatory compliance burden. And the overarching objective of this course and the benefit of this course will be, this course will enable youth to play a direct and active role in realizing the vision of Vikasit Bharat by strengthening the MSMEs, that is the grassroots economic engines of the nation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for highlighting the course content, the duration, the scheme structure, training, etc. And I'm very sure that the students and the participants who have heard you properly definitely are going to join this course very soon. So today is a matter of pride that we also have our Honorable President from the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, CMA, TCA, Srinivas Prasad ji. So I request our Honorable President ICAI, along with the Chairman and Vice Chairman of the ICAI Corporate Mitra Committee, to felicitate sir. Now I request the President, the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, CMA TCA Srinivas ji, to deliver his address. So over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Secretary, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Sri Mahendra Kumar, Director, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, CA Prasanna Kumar, President ICAI, CS Pawan G. Chandak, President ICSI, Professor Sarathi and Sri Balaji from IIT Madras, CA Durgesh Kumar Kabra, Chairman ICA Corporate Mitra Committee, CA Gyanchand Misra, Vice Chairman ICA Corporate Mitra Committee, CMA Dr. S.K. Gupta, Member Corporate Mitra Coordination Committee, distinguished officials from the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, IIT Madras, IIT Pravartak, Swayam Portal, ICMAI, ICAI, and ICSI, esteemed colleagues, students, participants, and friends. Good afternoon and namaste to all. It's a great privilege to participate in the launch of the registration link for the Corporate Mitra course, a significant milestone in the implementation of the Government of India's Corporate Mitra scheme. Micro, small and medium enterprises, popularly known as MSMEs, are the backbone of the Indian economy. They play a vital role in generating employment, fostering entrepreneurship, and contributing to inclusive and sustainable economic growth. As India progresses towards the vision of Viksit Bharat, it is imperative that MSMEs are supported by a strong ecosystem of trained professionals capable of assisting them in meeting their regulatory, financial, and business compliance requirements and cost and management requirements. Recognizing this need, the Honorable Finance Minister announced the Corporate Mitra scheme in the Union Budget 2026-27. The course developed under this scheme aims to create a nationwide pool of trained and certified paraprofessionals who can provide essential support to MSMEs in areas such as accounting, compliance, documentation, cost and management, financial management, and cost and business facilitation. This initiative will not only strengthen the sector, but also generate meaningful employment opportunities to the nation's youth. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs deserves appreciation for its visionary leadership and continuous guidance in conceptualizing and operationalizing this important initiative. We thank you, sir. Through this active involvement of the steering committee and close coordination with the three PIs and IIT Madras, the ministry has ensured the timely development of the scheme guidelines, course framework, learning modules, branding, and digital delivery platform. The ministry has played a pivotal role in facilitating the hosting of the course on the Swayam Plus platform, making quality learning accessible to eligible candidates across the country. We from the ICMA are very proud to be an active partner in this national initiative. Together with the other two PIs, ICMA has contributed to the development of the academic curriculum by bringing together the collective expertise of the three premier professional institutes of the country. The Corporate Mitra course offers a comprehensive curriculum covering accounting, taxation, banking, financial management, corporate law, secretarial practices, and cost and management accounting, as had been explained by Dr. Gupta. The academic learning delivered through the Swayam Plus platform will be complemented by 6 months of structured on-the-job training with the professional firms. ICMA remains fully committed to the success of the course. Awareness programs will be organized through our regional councils and chapters across the country to encourage participation. Information about the course will also be disseminated through educational institutions with which the institute has academic collaborations. Further, our practicing members will be encouraged to provide on-the-job training opportunities to the Corporate Mitra candidates, thereby contributing directly to the skill development, employment generation, and the strengthening of the MSME ecosystem. Today's launch of the registration link marks the beginning of an exciting opportunity for aspiring graduates and young professionals across the country. The Corporate Mitra course will equip participants with practical knowledge, professional competencies, and valuable workforce experience, preparing them to contribute effectively to India's growing economy while building rewarding careers for themselves. On behalf of ICMAI, sincere gratitude is conveyed to the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, IIT Madras, IIT Pravartak, Swayam Plus, ICAI, ICSI, and all stakeholders whose collective efforts have made this important initiative reality. May the corporate MITRA course emerge as a transformational capacity building initiative that empowers the youth of India, strengthens the MSME sector, and contributes significantly to the vision of Viksit Bharat. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for your kind words. And you rightly said that all three professional institutes under the able guidance of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs will come together for the success of this corporate Mitra course, leading to making India the Viksit Bharat. So now, distinguished dignitaries and the participants, it's a time for the screening of a short promotional video on the corporate Mitra course. So I request office to run the video.
Namaskar. India's MSMEs are the backbone of our economy. They drive innovation, generate employment, and play a pivotal role in our journey towards a Viksit Bharat. To empower these enterprises with affordable and accessible professional support, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, in collaboration with ICAI, ICSI, and ICOAI, has launched the Corporate MITRA scheme, a landmark initiative announced in the Union Budget 2026-27.
Government will facilitate professional institutions to design short-term modular courses and practical tools to develop a cadre of corporate mitras, especially in Tier 2 and Tier 3 towns. These accredited para-professionals will help MSMEs meet compliance requirements at affordable costs.
The scheme aims to create a new cadre of trained and certified corporate mitras who will assist MSMEs in areas such as accounting, income tax, GST, compliance, financial guidance, cost accounting, and secretarial services. If you are a graduate or a final year graduation student below the age of 30 years, this is your opportunity to build a rewarding professional career while contributing to India's economic growth. The program spans 12 months and comprises 2 phases. ITROIT 6-month online academic program featuring structured, self-paced learning in both English and Hindi. For 6 months of on-the-job training with recognized professional firms, providing valuable practical exposure and industry experience. The registration fee is just 3,000 rupees plus GST, with a 50% fee concession for women candidates, candidates from the northeastern region, Himalayan states, and the Union territories of Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep. Successful candidates will receive the prestigious Corporate MITRA certificate, jointly supported under the scheme, opening new avenues for professional growth and employment. I invite you to become part of the first ever Corporate MITRA cohort. Only 2,000 registrations will be accepted on a first-come, first-served basis, including 200 seats reserved for candidates from the northeastern region. So, don't miss this unique opportunity to enhance your skills, gain practical experience, and contribute to strengthening India's MSME ecosystem. Register today through the Swayam Plus portal and take the first step towards becoming a corporate Mitra. Together, let us build a stronger MSME ecosystem and contribute to the vision of Viksit Bharat.
Thank you, Office. Now, before I invite Honorable President ICICA Prasanna Kumar DG, I would like to inform all the dignitaries who are present here and all those participants who have joined virtually that the Corporate Mitra logo, which is designed actually by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, a logo design competition was organized. And I'm very happy to share with you, all of you, that the ministry received 2,700 entries. And it was a difficult task for the ministry officials to finally select because various parameters were there. So ultimately, out of 2,700 entries, the final selection was made. And I'm happy to share that The winner of this logo design competition is Miss Sri Devi Dadhan from Ahmedabad, Gujarat, and she is also joining us virtually.
After 1 o'clock.
Okay, after 1 o'clock.
He's working private. Okay.
So, okay, then we will invite her after 1 p.m. So no, okay, now I request our Honorable President ICI to deliver his address. Over to you, sir.
Respected Rahul Ji, the Joint Secretary of Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Council member as a government nominee in the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India and the architect in implementation of the Corporate MITRA. And CMA, TCS Srinivasa Prasad, the President of the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, and Mr. Mahendra Kumar sir, IAS from Ministry of Corporate Affairs, and C. Durgesh Kumar Kabra, the Chairman of ICA Corporate Mitra Committee, and C. Gyanchand Mishra, the Vice Chairman of the Committee, and the Central Council members from all the 3 institutes, and fellow members from all the 3 institutes, students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, all of you. It's a proud moment for the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India on the occasion of soft launching of the Corporate Mitra scheme. As we are all aware, that the Honorable Finance Minister, Madam Nirmala Sitharaman ji, she made an announcement in the budget speech regarding corporate mitras, which has been screened just now. So, just after that was announced, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India thought it fit that because the first opportunity we got, that all the 3 professional institutes together will be able to do something for the national building exercise. We have been independently doing many initiatives are there in national building, but this one opportunity where the government of India gave us, which is the government of India's initiative, their thought process, where collectively we are implementing corporate mitra. Immediately thereafter, the council thought it fit that we should have a committee for corporate mitra. Thereby, we constituted ICAI Corporate Mitra Committee. ICAI Corporate Mitra Committee, along with the other 3 institutes, in relation with the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, started from scratch. We started designing the course. We started how it should happen, and so many steering committee meetings were also held with all the stakeholders. And it took literally, with a short span of time, very short span of time, the entire conceptualizing the corporate mitra has happened. And today, so I am not going to details of the entire corporate mitra because all the predecessors who have spoken, so they are very in detail, they explained the entire thing. This is a situation where a young graduate, after qualifying, maybe during the 3rd year of his graduation or after graduation, he doesn't know where to go, whether to get into employment or self-employment, and what are the opportunities available, where to start, where to end. He's literally in the crossroads that time. That is the stage where the corporate mitra is going to play a vital role. The graduate has a simple login, the Swayam portal or the portal of MCA or the portal of all the 3 institutes, and get registered as a corporate mitra course, which has got a combination of both theoretical education and also practical exposure. When you are into, as a student, when you are in the learning mode, and you don't get a practical exposure except in certain professional courses, but this is a course where you have got a combination of both theoretical education for 6 months, where it is also on an interactive mode. Thereafter, on-job training, the practical training is also given. Thereby, after completion of this one, there are two opportunities. One is they can act as a para-professional, so that the desire of the government of India to cater to the needs of the medium and small and medium enterprises, medium scale enterprises are in tier 3 and tier 4 towns. And also, if they choose to, if they desire so, they can also get a lot of employment opportunities. When they are getting trained in under the professionals, be it chartered accountants, a cost accountant, and company secretaries, they get a lot of exposure. They also get in touch with a lot of businessmen, a lot of people who are who are entrepreneurs also. Thereby, they also get an opportunity to get employed also. So in this scenario, ICI is going to play a vital role along with other 2 institutes also. As we are all aware that the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India has got a membership strength of more than 4,63,000 active members, Amongst 4,63,000 members, active members, more than 1,50,000 chartered accounts are into practice along the length and breadth of not only this country, in some parts of other parts of the world also. All these corporate methods after the theoretical training, you are going to train under these, practicing chartered accountants, cost accountants, and company secretaries. Thereby, all these professionals are going to engage in mentoring and nurturing the corporate mitras. The corporate mitra, there are so many skill development activities which are carried out by the government of India and respective state governments also, and union territories also. But this corporate mitra is going to emerge as one of the most impactful skill development initiative in the professional service sector. That's why it has a pivotal importance, and Ministry of Corporate Affairs has given a lot of importance to this particular corporate mitra scheme. Let us all work together, all the three institutes, in relation with the government of India. Let us work together to make the corporate with a trusted partner of every MSME and a catalyst for India's journey to a developing nation to achieve Viksit Bharat 2047. So on this occasion, on behalf of our institute, we thank the Minister of Corporate Affairs, Government of India, for reposing such a great confidence on all the three institutes, so that we've got an opportunity to serve the nation in the nation building exercise. Thank you very much. Let's see that corporate plan is successful. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for highly motivating and inspiring words. And you rightly said that this corporate mitra course will emerge as the skill development course in services sector. So thank you very much, sir. So office can see that whether so she is not available. So okay, now in the meanwhile she joins. We can launch the corporate mitra course registration link. So officially this registration link for Corporate Mitra is launched. So I request all the participants who are joining us to register as early as possible, as in the first lot only 2,000 seats are reserved. So it will be first come first serve basis. So with this, now I request the Honorable Joint Secretary MCA Shri Rahul Jain ji for his address. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Secretary ICI, Mr. Dr. Jay Kumar Batra ji. Ladies and gentlemen, and all the dignitaries present here, including Shri Prasanna Kumar ji, President ICI, Shri TCA Srinivas Prasad ji, CMA, Indian Cost Accountant of India, President. Shri Pawan Chandak ji, who could not join, who is the President of ICSI. Corporate Mitra Committee Chairman CA Durgesh Kumar Kabra ji, Vice Chairman CA Shri Gyan Chand Mishra ji, and other council members, and the representative of all three institutes, IIT Madras, Professor R. Sarthi ji, Mr. Bala ji, and all the members of IIT Pravartak, Swayam Plus team, and all the future para-professionals who are attending this program, all the branch and the chapters connected through the virtual link to attend this important registration link ceremony of Corporate Mitra course. I wish great success to all the students and the professionals, paraprofessionals who are looking to join this course. Lot many things have already been said about the course, about the structure. Let me take you to a little bit towards the MSME architecture in our country. I met couple of days before to the Additional Secretary MSME, Ministry of MSME, and we were talking about the scope of this initiative, which was announced by Honorable Finance Minister and Corporate Affairs Minister, Madam, in the latest budget. And first of all, I would like to congratulate whole team, all the three PIs. I think this is going to be maybe first time that within the 4.5 months of the budget announcement, announcement is now visible on the ground, and today we are launching the registration link. And I also wanted to congratulate the whole team of MCA led by my director, Mr. Mahend Kumar, and all the other officials who have been working in this corporate MITRA launch, registration link launching, and for many other things. So I was talking about the MSME and the if we see the developing space for MSME in India, there are few statistics, and the Ministry of MSME led the campaign for Uddam registration, and within 4 years, the registration, which was nowhere, it reached to almost 7.94 crore. So when somebody question or ask that how many corporate MITRA actually do we need, so the sky is the limit. How many we can enroll, how many we can train, how many we can train through the on-job training. So the whole architecture of the corporate MITRA course has been created in such a fashion that there's no limit. As CA Dr. Jayakumar Batraji mentioned about the first round, the 2000 candidate, this is just a first round. If we will get good response, if we will get good number of professional firms who are willing to train the corporate MITRA, then we can go for the second round, third round, multiple rounds. So the sheer number of MSME registered on the Uddam portal are the true guiding light for all of us, that we should not restrict our whole preparation to 2000. We should think beyond. And when we look into the MSME registered by gender, so even the female MSME are almost 3.11 crore. So there's a lot of opportunity for female corporate MITRA to come forward. Lot of opportunity for female students, for girl student to come forward for corporate MITRA course. And another feature which I wanted to highlight, that it may be again first time that all three institutes, the Institute of Chartered Accountant, Institute of Company Secretary, and Institute of Cost Accountant, all three institutes have joined together for, especially for this course. When you aspire to become CA, you look for the one institute. When you aspire to become company secretary, you look for another one institute, and for cost accountant, a third institute. So there are three different institutes. They have their own set of curriculum, their own set of process to train the student and to register them as a member of their institute. But this is the first time that all three institutes have joined their efforts, their hands, and the curriculum itself is so attractive that you will not miss any of the three institutes' core teaching. And once any student become the corporate MITRA, it will open the lot of avenues for the student for in future, so that because all three institutes have their own multiple events, multiple courses, and also the Swayam Plus portal itself offers hundreds of courses. So we thought when we were looking for the structure of this particular course, then we could have also gone for the our own LMS. We could have also gone for the LMS of ICAI, which is already running, LMS of the Cost Accountant Institute. We could also go for the some other LMS, but we thought let's take the best LMS, and I would commend the IIT Madras whole team led by Professor R. Sarthi and the director of the IIT Madras, Professor Kamakoti ji. The platform is really robust. You will not feel any problem while registration, while going through the module, because they are already running so many courses. I was told that around 6.5 lakh students are already registered in the Swayam Plus portal. They are already taking benefit of multiple courses available in the Swayam Plus platform. And there's a IIT Pravartak team which is supporting this whole architecture of Swayam Plus. One more thing I would like to highlight about the Swayam Plus, that it is the initiative started under the aegis of Ministry of Education, Government of India, and led by the IIT team, IIT Madras team. But very important thing I wanted to highlight about Swayam Plus, because they are already running Swayam portal, and now Swayam Plus is also running. So what is the difference? So in Swayam Plus, they have invited the industry as a partner. So that shows that the platform is really suitable for our own requirement. So once any student take up course of Corporate MITRA, the platform itself will facilitate you towards the industry. So going forward, because the course duration is 1 year, which is in 2 parts. So 6 months, the student will take up the academic online self-paced module, and in second half of the year, students will be exposed to the various practical aspect of through the professional firms of CA, company secretary, and cost firms. And also we are working parallelly on the multidisciplinary firm. So I'm very positive that they will also come very soon in the field. So the corporate mitras will be exposed to the real work and the real challenges which MSME face, and they will be able to equip themselves to serve to the MSME through skills from these professional members of the 3 institute. We have also requested Ministry of MSME to support this corporate MITRA whole 1 year process. So we have capped a few hours as a physical interaction, or it may be the webinar kind of interaction between the MSME or various bodies under MSME. They will give you the they will give the corporate mitra student the real issues which MSME face, what kind of expectation the MSME will have from the corporate mitra, and simultaneously during the 6 months of on-the-job training, the candidates will be exposed to the MSME work culture also through the professional firms, so that they will be able to understand the real problem and will be able to address those problems. So these are a few highlights, few important points related to the Corporate Mitra course. It is not merely a course. It is not merely a kind of certification. The whole intent of Government of India behind this initiative is to first of all address the challenge, address the gap which is there with the MSME in terms of getting the right kind of guidance, in terms of right kind of technical support, right kind of network, right kind of connections. Because when you see in tier 2, tier 3 cities, especially in the smaller town, MSMEs look for the real guidance, even for the registration, whom to ask for bank linkage, how to get the technology support. Now there are tools available in the market for the accounting, for the taxation related tools. Multiple tools are available, but it is not the work of MSME to get those tools in-house and then run it. If corporate mitras are equipped with these technology tools, they will be able to actually cater to multiple MSME. So what CA Durgesh Kabra ji indicated in his welcome speech, that the corporate mitras once certified, they will not only be kind of employed by the MSME, they will be able to cater to multiple MSME within their neighborhood. And the whole architecture of the program is corporate mitra program is like that. Even graduate from a village or a graduate from a urban agglomeration area to a tier 2 or tier 3 cities can also join this course, so that from your own neighborhood you can cater to the multiple MSME, because now our tier 2, tier 3 cities are growing actually in the rural area, and there's a enough scope, sufficient scope for para professionals in these area. If I can quote one city like Indore, if you go to Indore, you will find lot many food processing industries are coming up. They are already running there. And if those small and medium scale industry needs the services of professional, they will look towards the corporate mitra in future. And Ministry of MSME has also is also going to support this whole initiative. They will be allowing the certified professionals to be identified by the MSME, and vice versa. The candidates or the certified corporate mitra can also look for the MSME in their neighborhood. So through the digital platform, these things will be facilitated in future. As I have mentioned about the SWAYAM Plus portal, which is itself is connected with the industry, and IIT Madras team will be activating that module once after the 6 month. We will need the connecting the candidates with the industry. So lot many ideas, lot many things have been deliberated to activate this whole corporate mitra course. And today is the very important milestone. It may be the first step towards the registration link. As I have mentioned about the robust platform SWAYAM Plus, I would like to invite all the participant and the respective institutes branches which are facilitating through this portal, through this live link, to activate the local students, to activate the neighborhood aspirants to understand about the scheme, understand about the SWAYAM Plus portal, and facilitate them in the registration. You may also plan to have kind of camp mode in which you can invite the potential students and facilitate them in the registration. In case of any trouble is there, the whole technical team of IIT Madras will be available. Once registration phase is over by end of this month, we will have some time before we launch the actual module. During that time also, I would urge all three institutes to engage the student in terms of orientation through their physical mode, through their branches and the chapters, where the students can understand the whole objective of this course. And very important thing that once modules will be launched, it will be self-paced. So if any student or any graduate is already engaged in any industry or somewhere as a part-time or full-time job, you are not supposed to disturb your job or your studies. Even we have allowed the third year student in their graduation to enroll in this course so that they can undertake this course parallelly with their studies, and once they are graduate, they will be accredited as the full-fledged corporate mitra. In many graduation courses, you anyway need the exposure to the industry through the internship. So that will also be taken care by this course. So that way, the third year student can also join the corporate mitra. One last thing which I just wanted to highlight, that Ministry of Corporate Affairs is also running a scheme called Pradhan Mantri Internship Scheme, in which the same almost criteria are same, except one which is related to the age. So in the PMIS, the age maximum age limit is 25, but here in corporate mitra it is the maximum age limit is 30. So we are also going to link this PMIS scheme with the corporate mitra. So those who are under the age of 25, they will get the benefit of PMIS also. And the most important benefit is the stipend of 9,000 rupees, which is coming from 90% is coming from Government of India budget, and 10% is coming from the respective employer who will give the internship. So for the corporate mitra, all three institutes will identify the professional firms who will engage the candidates for the on-the-job training for 6-month period. And now PMIS scheme has also recognized the professional firms of CA, CS, and cost accountant for engaging the student for internship. So both these schemes will have the convergence in terms of the stipend, and those who are those candidates who are not eligible for the PMIS, they will get the stipend as per the respective institute norms. So you will be learning and also getting some kind of stipend. So these are few important highlights of the corporate mitra course. And today registration link is live now. We have also given the link through the Ministry of Corporate Affairs portal, and all three professional institutes have also given the link through their own portal. So student will be facilitated through these 4 portals also towards the Swayam Plus. And then once you are registered in the Swayam Plus portal, then you can register yourself in the corporate mitra courses, because there are multiple courses available on the Swayam Plus portal. So I would like to congratulate whole team, all three president of 3 institutes, all the technical support given by the IIT Madras team, Professor R. Sarthi and Mr. Bala, and all the members of IIT Pravartak Swayam Plus to join this noble initiative. And we would be very positive to see responses in the registration process. And once the registration phase is over, then we will again meet with the successful registered student for the next round of guidance. Thank you. And I would like to also thank ICAI for hosting this event. And for the future, we will look for the other 2 institutes for their hosting the some more event. They will get the chance and opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable thoughts and the expectations from all three professional institutes for the success of this corporate Mitra course. And you rightly said that with this course, the young para professionals in tier 2, tier 3 cities and rural areas will be developed, which will be helpful to make India prosperous. So now, as already informed, that Ms. Sridevi Dhattan from Ahmedabad, Gujarat has won the ICI a corporate Mitra logo competition. So now we request that she has joined, so we can invite her to join this. So she's already there, I think. So over to you, Madam Sridevi Dattanji.
Hello, everyone. It has been a pleasure to be part of this initiative, and I appreciate the fact that we have been given this opportunity to work on this level, and I hope the Corporate Mitra initiative is a huge success.
So we congratulate you, Madam,
Thank
for
you very
winning
much,
this
sir.
competition. Congratulations from the whole three professional institutes and NCA also. So you will get your prize money also.
Thank you very much, sir.
Now,
Today you will get this amount in your account from Ministry of Corporate Affairs.
I have been informed about the same. Thank you.
So it's privileged that we also have with us CS Dwarkanath Chenurji, who is the Vice President ICSI. So I request our Honorable President ICI and the Chairman, the Vice Chairman of the Corporate Mitra Committee to felicitate sir. Now I invite Vice President ICSI, CS Dwarkanath Chenurji for his address. Over to you, sir.
Sri Rahul Jain, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, President of the ICI and the Cost Accountants Institute. So the idea has been emanated, keeping in view the Vikasit Bharat 2047. If you look at the scenario, we have roughly around more than 7 crore MSMEs in India. And the contribution in terms of GDP is almost 31%. But all the major manufacturers or producers are certainly dependent on MSMEs for their services, either in terms of supplying goods or services. And these MSMEs are spread across India, but especially in tier 2, tier 3 cities, the MSMEs are not able to identify a single person who can take care of the accounting aspects, GST aspects, secretarial and legal aspects, as well as the costing. So the intention of the government is to prepare paraprofessionals who can cater to the requirements of this MSMEs. Therefore, the entire syllabus has been chalked out by all the three institutes under the guidance of the ministry, so that we will be in a position to cater to the requirement of MSMEs across India. So with that, I feel that once this program is launched and the students are going to undergo training for 6 months, that is having the exposure to the lectures, recorded lectures, and also having the live webinars, couple of hours they'll have having the live webinar. After that is very important phase where they are going to be handholded by the firms, all the three firms, wherein the practical exposure will be there for the students. Therefore, once they are out of the system, completing the training, they will be from day one, they will be ready to support the MSMEs. So with that intention, this course has been launched. I appreciate the encouragement that has been given by the ministry, and of course all the three ministries have come together to support the cause. And I wish to assure you, sir, we continue to support in whatever endeavors and the new things that we are going to launch in the days to come. I wish that this program will be very successful and the candidates will be in a position to avail this great opportunity to become para-professionals. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your kind words. Now the time is there to have the live demo of the registration process on the SWAM Plus portal by IIT Madras team. And for that, we have with us, who have joined virtually, Mr. Shankar Ramanji, CEO, IITM Parvatak team, Professor Sarthi, IITM, and COO Veera Raghavanji, IITM Parvatak team, Shri Bala Murli Shankarji, who have joined us for the take us to the registration process. So over to IIT Madras Parvatak team.
Good afternoon, sir. Can you hear us, sir?
Yes, you are audible, sir.
Sir, so we will now take you through the demo link, sir. Balaji, please. Hope everybody can see the link now.
Yes.
Yes. Once you click on registration, this will be the registration forms. So user profiles will be captured here, and then they need to choose any of these options. So how did we come to know about the course? So we have few options like through institutions, Google, and so on. And after clicking, yeah, we are collecting this education qualification details. And then current organization, where they are currently. And then we are collecting the few of the mandatory documents. And concession related proof documents also we are collecting. After that, they need to give a declaration. So once declaration is submit, yeah, registration process is happening. This is how the registration process starts. This is the course page. Course outline is also there, so students can see all the course content. Modules, topics have been covered in each modules. Assessment type, all those details are there.
and then 6-month on-job training is also mentioned here about the course. That's also.
So when the student after this, they have to pay, there will be payment gateway and pay and then continue. So like we just got up to the register and pay and continue.
Thank you very much, the IIT Madras team, for giving the live demo. And I'm very sure that the students must have seen, they have seen the registration process, and it's a very easy process to register. So now with this, I request our Honorable Vice Chairman of ICA Corporate Mitra Committee, CA Gyanchand Mishra ji, for his vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, C. Dr. Jay Kumar Batra ji, Secretary of the Institute. Respected distinguished dignitaries from the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, esteemed representatives from the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, Institute of Company Secretaries of India, Institute of Cost and Accountants of India, members of the profession, faculty, students, industry representatives, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to one and all. It's indeed a great pleasure that today we have launched this very important initiative of Government of India, and that too in such a very small span of 4.5 months. When the scheme was launched, probably as other government schemes, people think that it might take time. So in the series of thanks, I would like to thank first Sri Rahul Jain ji, who is a chartered accountant, and Additional Secretary Government of India. Sir, your initiative had certainly shown a path. And this is a true example of inclusive leadership. And when it comes to inclusive leadership, I would like to say one stanza of Sri Ramcharitmanas. Mukhiya muksho chahiye khan pan ko ek, palai posai shakal ang tulsi sahit vivek. The mouth eats, but it gives strength to the whole system of the body. But if the mouth says, that says, I have eaten, I will not give anyone. So it can't be possible. So like you have led by example, you have took this very important initiative of Government of India on floor within such 4.5 months. We salute you, sir, for your great leadership. Now, I would like to thank the President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, our leader, who gives us strength to perform day and night for the cause of the profession and most importantly for the cause of the nation. Thank you, President Prasanna sir. I am very much thankful to the Vice President of the Institute of Company Secretaries of India for your presence, sir, and your guidance, and of course for the presence of President of Institute of Cost Accountants of India. We are very much grateful for your presence, sir. I am thankful to the tech team led by Padam Shri Awardee Mr. Kamakoti, Director of IIT Madras, Professor Sarthi, Mr. Dakshinamurthy, Mr. Bala Murli, Mr. Kannan Krishnamurthy, for your tireless effort to bring the technology to the thoughts of all these three institutes. We people have decided to come up with the courses, and you decided how to bring it on the floor and how the technology can be best used in the interest of the corporate mitras. The e-learning portal and the course curriculum as designed is certainly going to benefit to the students at large across the country. In continuation to the vote of thanks, it would be indeed a great pleasure to thank to the administration and officials of IICA for their continued support and their directions with respect to the very precisely to the northeast region of the country. So thanks to IICA people for giving your continued support. I am very much thankful to Sri Mahendra Kumar ji, Director PI, Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Sir, we are thankful for your time, your direction, and since we have seen whenever we come to the meeting, you are already there and you keep on guiding and mentoring us how the course could be well conducted in the best way. I'm thankful to the council members, officials of all the three institutes, and I'm thankful to Sri Durgesh Kumar Kabraji, Honorable Chairman of this very important committee. Sir, you have always been a source of inspiration to make it, giving a good direction to this. Before I conclude, let me tell you, friends, what I perceive, how I see this corporate mitra. This is basically a game changer for the entire rural and semi-rural economy. All the MSMEs which are located in tier 2, tier 3 and tier 4 cities, they will get certainly very big handholding from the corporate mitras. And in coming time, the time will be not too far when we will see that this handholding process is not only giving boost to the economic development of the country, but the employability, which is of course very much important for the youths that will be encountered too. By these words, I am thankful to each one who have contributed to this very important scheme. And sir, we can assure you, Rahul sir, that we will try to do the best that this scheme is rolled out in the best way in the country. Thank you everyone for joining us, and all are invited to proceed further next.
Lunch is also should be louder here.
So thank you very much. Now we have come to the conclusion of this launching ceremony. So I will say Agachantu Panjikaran Prudhamam. Come and register now. Thank you very much. Thank you all. And you join, I request you all dignitaries and the guests to join us for the lunch, those who are here.
President is in Russia. Acha. I was just, he was speaking in some event. Yeah. अभी आपका मॉरिशस का भी आया हुआ है